do aspiring writers need to write about their own selves, their own people, community, culture, heritage?
Okay, to be fair to the literary agent, it was a literary agent. She was looking at this as a commercial package, and she looked at the book, and if she goes to a publisher to sell it, um, and um, and then reveals that it's a Filipino author, the sale package was not a good package, you know. So she was just saying, how am I gonna sell this? Although there was still something wrong with that. And what I was saying about write who you are is not just write about your experiences, write about being Filipino. I mean, who you are might not be about your heritage. It might not be about being Filipino. Who you are might be about being a lonely person, being a someone who's lost, being someone who's searching for something. It's the who you are part of it is much deeper than just all of the superficial stuff. For me, I realized that I was kind of hiding the thing because I was deliberately writing about white children because I wanted to be published. So my intention was to be published. It was not about to create a story that's going to move people. That was not my intention. My intention was I want to get published. Therefore, I will write for the market. And if you are a good person, a good market researcher, you go to the bookshops, you research the bookshops, and then you write like what you see. And so my writing probably didn't feel unique, and probably felt like everything else. And then there was the problematic thing of me being somebody who was other, and to me, as someone who's trying to get published, it was a risk to represent as a Filipino. I was thinking about all the people, all the editors opening that submission package, and then seeing Filipino characters who are so foreign, who are so different, and that would be a leap that they would have to take. And it would be my first book. Like, should I take the risk? You know, and will someone take the risk of publishing me? You know, you could see from the shops that nobody took risks on Black people, brown people, you know, people from other cultures. So why would they take a risk on me? So the story would have to be more powerful. So I took a risk on my story about the boy named after Bernardo Carpio, and the giant, and thought, okay, I'll write about the boy who becomes a giant. Maybe that idea is going to be strong. And then I thought really hard. I really kind of dug deep in the emotional core of the novel to try to think of all the ways that I could move the reader. And I think ultimately people love Tall's story because it has an emotional core that really creeps up on you. And you can feel, if you read it, you can feel my loneliness, my homesickness, how I'm yearning for the Philippines. You can feel it in the book. That was what the author was like. And that's really how I wrote who I was in that book. And it just incidentally happens to be set in the Philippines because that is the logical place that I could set it in. And I could comfortably write about characters. And you don't just say, write Filipino. It is, what is the thing? What is the wound that you have that you scratch the most? What is the thing that really, really hurts when you think about it? That's what you write about. And you'll be amazed at how it will level you up as a writer.
Okay.